Yeah. It's got a jacket.
We have jackets if need be.
Naomi, welcome to Chelsea. How does it feel to be here?
It doesn't feel real. I'm just so excited to be here in person now. It doesn't feel real.
From Stamford to Stamford Bridge, would you have dreamt when you were at Stamford that you'd be sitting here one day at Stamford Bridge?
No, never. I would have wished, but yeah, I didn't know this would be possible for me, and yeah, I'm just so grateful to have this opportunity.
What attracted you to Chelsea? Why did you decide that this was going to be your home?
A lot of things. I think Chelsea just have the culture and the winning mentality and the players and the staff and everything that I was looking for. And looking at the players, the staff, I just feel like this is an environment where I can grow and I can get better. I think that's something that my parents instilled in me since I was a kid, just always work hard. And I think that's something that I've also developed throughout playing in college and professionally and internationally. So yeah, I think just always brings out the best in a player and a team. It just felt right. I think, wanting to keep growing, put myself in an uncomfortable environment in a different country. I haven't lived outside of California, but I think it was just the right time for me and the right place in Chelsea. So when those two things come together, it's hard to pass up. My dad inspired me to play. My mom and my dad immigrated to the US from Ethiopia, and he started a community group to get the kids together to play soccer, and that's where I first started playing when I was 4 or 5. Just starting playing with my family and my community always made it so fun. It felt like no pressure, and it was a way to just really bring our community together. From those days, just playing at the park on Saturdays, I haven't stopped.
You've touched on your heritage there. How does it feel to become the first Ethiopian player to play in the WSL? That must make you so proud.
I know that my parents, when they came to the US, never really dreamed of this happening for their daughter, and I don't think I dreamed of this happening for myself either. They're just really excited, really happy for me, and they've been supportive of me playing since I was a little girl, so I think for it now to take me to London and a club like Chelsea is so incredible.
How did your parents react when you told them the news that you were going to come to Chelsea?
They were like, it's so far. No, well, yeah, they did, but. I love London. I've visited a few times, but now to live here and just get to be a part of it every day is so exciting.
As a team, diversity is one of the biggest strengths that we have at Chelsea. How much does that ethos kind of align with you?
Yeah, I think it's really important, and for us playing at the highest level, it's fun to be able to play together and to have that diversity within a team, but then also I think for younger girls and kids looking up, to have that representation is so impactful as a kid when you can look up and see someone who comes from a similar background or who looks like you playing at the highest level. It's so inspiring.
We can't not talk about the incredible summer you had last year. I mean, what a surreal experience.
It was amazing. It honestly, it didn't feel real. It still doesn't really, but it was just such a good tournament for us. And I think the group of players we had, we just gelled so well, and we were open. It was a year of transition for us as a team, and we knew we weren't going to be perfect, but we just had to keep getting better and keep believing in ourselves. So I think it really just showed, how far we could go from just that belief within the team.
There's some familiar faces in the Chelsea squad who will be so excited that you're joining.
Me and Kat played together at college. We played against Mia a lot too at UCLA, but yeah, just having two familiar faces is really nice for me. I think it makes coming into the team feel a lot easier, and it's nice to know I have my go-tos if I need help or I want to hang out or whatever it may be. I'm looking forward to meeting the team, being able to integrate in with them in training and games, and just kind of planting myself in London and at Chelsea.
Do you have a message for the Chelsea fans?
I would say I'm very excited to play in front of you, and hopefully I can make you proud.